What up, y'all? It's your boy DJ Smiley, and today I'm gonna teach you how to make your own extended edits. Typically, as a DJ, I personally love extended edits, like a good 8, 16 bars. Sometimes even a 32 bar loop is so useful. And the thing is, not all songs come with an extended edit, specifically an introduction. Like radio song edits, because you want to go right into the point. Not that many people have a lot of patience. But as a DJ, it just makes your job way more easier when you're mixing out the outro, or maybe starting from the chorus, a certain part of the verse, whatever it may be. So I'm gonna teach you how to do so. You're gonna need two things: your song, of course, and a DAW to do so. I personally like DJ.Studio just because it helps isolate stems, and I'm gonna show you in a bit. So first off, we're gonna start off with your song, The Clash, Rock the Casbah. It's not your typical EDM song, but I would like to show you a good example because it's an older song, and it's not going to match the grade points. And you may have songs like that, and that's completely okay because I'm going to show you how to do so and navigate it, okay? It's really possible. So, I already have my song right here, and let me load it up real quick. Boom. Alright. So perfect. It's already set up right here, and as you can tell, let's give this a listen first, actually. Okay. It starts off 1, 2, 3, bam. It starts off right here. So first off, you always have to get the tempo right. Match just like DJ, and you have to match it up with the grid. Okay. So we are you know what? I like to start it. Let's closer to the 15. There you go. Have a 16 bar loop going, because why not? First 8 bars is pretty standard, and afterwards, kind of easing into it. Because most verses are about 16 bars, so I like to go like that. But hey, 18 bar, and go for 8 bar loop. That's all cool. So what I like to isolate is the drums from the verse. My bad, the drums from the chorus, because that's where a lot of the energy lies. And typically when I mix in with drums, I want to keep the energy going. You want to keep on, filling up the dance floor. So first, let's start off where the chorus begins, and then we just sample that, and I'm going to show you how to do so with DJ.Studio. So, let's give this a listen right here. It's that catchy part. So let's highlight. Alright, sweet. Looks like it's going to be this long. So, I'm going to press copy drums, which is just Command 1. There you go. And now after that, I'm going to just move this all the way to the beginning. Bam. And this is the beta version. It has some problems, but hey, for the most part, it does what it needs to. It's just some minor. You know what? Let's extend this all the way out. Let's see how it sounds. Alright, sweet. Now let's try to run to extend the loop, so that matches right into it. Okay, there's a little bit of a stutter. I don't like that, because I don't want, want everything to be in sync. So I'm going to copy that to sample 2 instead, and just align it. What I like about it, so this is another thing I'm teaching about the DAW. You want to zoom right into it as much as possible, and make sure that you got the sound wave matches on the beat. There you go. If it doesn't, that's all good. You can always drag it a little bit. And it's an older audio, so you may have this issue, but for the most part, as long as it lines up for the most part, you can always put effects over it, like an echo or a filter, and it'll sound seamless. So let's give this a listen. I want more of the clash, so let's try that part again. There you go. Now let's try it out. Okay. I want to hear more of the bam. That part. This should be better, actually. There you go. Cinema. Alright, now let's listen from the get-go, because you always want to revise everything. You always want to check your work. Okay, not bad, not bad. Could use something a little bit. There you go. here now. Okay, too much of a gap.
One eternity later.
Actually, yeah, that sounds way cleaner. Okay. There you go. All right, sweet. That sounds pretty clean to me. And it's just that because remember, you're gonna be mixing it with the other track. So the whole purpose is to create that blend. And as long as you shouldn't be having the highest boosted from the get go. Slowly ease into it. But yeah, that sounds pretty good. And then yeah, same thing with the outro. You just get that part. Trying to find a quiet part of the song. So it seems like it's starting right here. So let's do the same thing. Bam. Well, let's just extend this all the way out. 16 bars. So it'd be somewhere right here. There you go. I think I'm just stop it right there. There you go. Boom. And I'm pretty sure now that I think of it, I could have just done the same thing with this. I just probably overcomplicated it. But hey, sometimes, like I said, the grid isn't always perfectly aligned, so let's try it out. It happens. There you go. So this is a way easier part. So literally, if you want, actually I'm glad I did this because there's some parts of the song where the first 8 bars are good and afterwards the last 8 bars of the 16 bar loop kind of changes the energy and tempo or rhythm. There are some songs like that. But hey, I got lucky with this song. I'm able to extend just to 16 bars and it sounds really good. Easier, way easier in my opinion. But there's some songs you may have to repeat the 8 bars over and over again. And doing that method earlier, we copy to a different sample. You may have to do that sometimes. But that's with older school songs. For newer school songs, the technology is way better, so it's easy to structure it and set a better tempo. But yeah, guys, that's honestly it. That's how you do so. So after that, what you want to do is obviously save the track. I'm gonna go to the track itself. Just copy it. Boom, the title, because when you export it, you gotta do this all over again. So, and I'm gonna just put intro, edit. There you go. Don't use a limiter. And bam, that's simple. Afterwards, you can export this into your USB, your laptop, whatever you use it for. And then it's gonna be popped up, shut up, and ready to go. So I hope this video helps out. Let me know if you guys have any questions or comments. And it should be boom, there it is. These are the other edits I did myself. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to drop a like, follow, etc. Subscribe for some more videos and stuff like that. Let me know what else you'd like me to touch on too. And yeah, hope this helps. Have a great fucking day. Toodles and stay smiley. Peace.